Well, guys, back down here on the workbench, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. You know how it is when you're going through and you cleaning out photos in your phone and you come across old videos. Well, I came across an old video of a flight I took with this guy right here, the BUGS3. This is the blue edition. I forget the name of the company. I can't get free plugs anyway. Anyway, I decided since I saw that video, it kind of gave me an itch to fly this thing. So I'm just checking it over. I mean, it was in perfect condition when I put it away, you know what I mean? So obviously I'm sure it's in perfect condition, but I just wanted to share with you guys and talk a little bit about this thing and, yeah, share a flight video. I'll show you that video that I found, you know. So anyway, you know, a lot's changed since I bought this guy, you know, with the rules and everything, FAA and all of that kind of stuff. But at that time, you know, I had no worries. And you still, you know, I'm not a monetized channel, so I can share that video with you because it's not for profit or anything like that. Just for the record, so we are all clear. But I just wanted to show some of the modifications I did to it, you know. As you see, I'm sure you notice on the back, I got an XT60 connector, and I can still use my XT30. And I got my, spin this guy around. I put the hubs and props are compatible with this thing, so I just got these gold ones, you know, cheaper. I should have got either white or red, something that matched a little closer. But you know, if I decide to do that, I can always do that. But for right now, this is what I got. And as you can see, I got my FPV camera. Hopefully you guys can see that in there. But anyway, I'm gonna pop the hood and show you from the inside, because that's one of the things I like about this. It's like they designed this thing to be modded and add things to it. So see, you got your, you know, I unplugged the light to put the FPV camera in there, but I didn't plug the camera to this because I wasn't really sure. I didn't have a matching plug, and I didn't want to wreck my light just to do that. You know what I mean? And plus, even on a 1S LiPo, these cameras kind of heat up a lot, man. I didn't know that, but they get pretty warm, you know? So I'm thinking 2S power might be a little much. I'm thinking, you know, it should just only really boost the signal. But anyway, I'm not gonna get to rambling about the camera situation. Like I said, it's got 2 ports in it for that you can plug in something else in. One obviously is a light port, and I think the other one is a camera port, because they sell a camera for this, an FPV camera for this. And you know, some other things, you know, when you get this, it's set up a whole lot different. It's set up to be a camera bird or a sport flyer. So I'm doing sport flyer mode. I know you saw in a previous video, I have it set up in camera mode too. I bought 2 of these. The deal that I got, I couldn't pass it up. I ain't gonna get all into that, but yeah, it was one of those where you gotta get 2. And I think another thing that brought that into my mind is this thing here, and me having such a great deal and getting 2 was another project that I got coming up. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the controller real quick. You know, BUGS3 controller. Yes, you can fly this thing with the jumper. And I have a jumper, and I do fly it sometimes with the jumper, but I actually, as I went on and got to dealing with this thing, I came to the place where I'm like, I just might as well use this, because honestly, with the different regulations that there are, you can only fly 400 feet in any direction anyway. So why do I need a jumper or let me fly, you know, any further? Because that's really not legal anymore. So, you know what I mean? Especially as a recreational flyer. I'm not a, you know, a commercial flyer, purely recreation. And the video I'm going to share for recreational purposes, just for some fun, you know, a little change of pace on the channel. Anyway, You see this thing, I could show you some of the functions of it. If you're familiar with brushless quads, you know how they work. You plug them in, you can shouldn't do this on the table. Well, I'm gonna do it. I think I got it. I think I'm doing it right. I haven't done this in so long. It may take me a second to figure it back out, guys. Hey, no, it didn't. That beep says that my battery is low. And that's why it's flashing. So I haven't charged the battery. So I can't show you the functions. We're not gonna listen to that beep because that's annoying. So yeah, I gotta charge the battery. So sorry guys, bummer. Can't fire it up for you. Probably not a smart thing to do anyway on the workbench. Even though the motors, they're not revving up super high when you fire it up. They just in idle mode and everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really important to the building of the channel. You know, it helps out a lot. You know what I mean? It helps me to be able to bring more content, to know what content to bring, you know, and comment. If you want to see anything, if there's anything that you have a question about, I'll do my best to answer it for you. At any rate, without any more waffling, let's get to that flight video of the BUGS3.